Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to a 1.5 skull battle working for the Wobbies, Lord of Blake themselves, against mercenaries. So far we only have spotted one vehicle, but we have a significant upgrade to our own forces in the form of a Dervish DV6M that has been heavily modified. Stripped out two LRM-10 racks and two SRM-2 racks to replace it with SRM-16, so two SRM-6s and an SRM-4. The SRM-4 being in the torso, and the two SRM-6s, one in each arm, along with a medium laser. Now, the reason for this is we just need more firepower as things move on. Stay with an entire urban mech lance is not really realistic. I mean, hopefully we can get the Urby Lord community content version sometime, and that'll be good, but I do intend to make some progress, not just sit around fighting difficulty 1 missions the whole time. Now, the Vedette did not move, and so still has 8 evasion pips, so we had to move, and I'm going to take a lot of shots at this thing without much response, is my guess. One thing we can try to do is we can try to get him to move by sensor locking. So this is something that often works out, at least for me, against stubborn opponents that I really want to move, but they're enjoying their nice evasion. Single sensor lock often will get the AI to say, okay, well this one's the most vulnerable, so let's move him, but it looks like not right now. And that's very far away. LRM fire, possibly a supporting lance we'll have to deal with as well. I'm kind of confused as to why this one Vedette is so far out on his lonesome. Now, the mech that we replaced was the Urban Mech UMR90 with the binary laser, and the reason I've done that is because it was just so terrifyingly slow. So we still have the UMR90 with double ER medium, well, the one with plan tech basically, and we've shifted that over to max, and given Trashcan the new Dervish mech. So that Vedette, very annoyingly, moving over behind some of my men, and much as I would like to take that shot, I think instead we're going to get, well, yeah, let's just go ahead and get a ton of evasion, and then drop a sensor lock on the Vedette, because 4 evasion pips is still decently high, but dropping it down to 2 will allow me to hopefully take this vehicle out relatively quickly on this turn. So let's see what we can do. Can I get a nice kick? Yep. Do I want to go from this side? Yeah, I think I do. Turn on all 4 weapons, and see if we can pull through this thing in one go. Not super likely. We're still not doing the most melee damage just because the mechs are so tiny. If we do get a structure exposed, it's probably on the top by the look of it. It's really annoying. No, front. Okay. So the Vedette shouldn't last another round, and that'll stop us from taking this long-range missile fire, at least for a little bit. Which, yeah, I like that. So we will reserve down to 7, just because I do want the Urby Lamb to keep moving up. It is a little bit risky that Urby Lamb has incredibly light armor on him, but yeah, sometimes it's kind of unavoidable. And the Vedette is down. It looks like this is all the same lance. It's a little confusing, because we only have that one objective, and we're at 25% of the way there. So, yeah, sometimes it's just a little bit weird on how you drop in. Let's go ahead and wait them out. Hopefully they'll move forward. We'll be able to... I was going to say not get shot at, but it doesn't seem that we're so lucky. Let's see. So I want the Dervish moving up. Probably shouldn't have moved him so far back, but I wasn't confident we'd be able to get the kill. And that's a 20-tonner. That's an unknown mech, and there's a vehicle. Don't really care too much about the 20-tonner. That's a Javelin. Ooh, I'd love to pick up a Fire Javelin. I like that mech maybe even more than I should, possibly, but one of the favorite light mechs of mine. And let's see, so there's another Vedette, there's a Hornet, and there's the Javelin. We get a called shot? I'm not sure why we get a cold shot, but hey, I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Who knows? Oh, a nice AMS. Oh, the Javelin fell over. Ah. Oh, that's hilarious. Sometimes, that explains why the pilot said that enemy pilot message. Basically, it's a really crappy pilot, and he fell over on his own sprint because he probably failed the stability roll there, which is just truly horrible piloting by everyone involved. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right up close to him, although I don't really want a rear-facing. Not really completely avoidable. So I'll move up here and hopefully kill this javelin. No. Left arm destroyed, but not enough to take that thing down. Alright, well that's fine. This is what we have the rest of our firepower for. Now the UMR-90, we do have a little bit of a risk of friendly fire if we take a shot at the Hornet. Oh, not great shots either way. But we do actually manage to land 33% chances on the dead. Don't see that every day. Javelin's back up, though not for very long. And I mean, javelins look a lot like assassins. It's kind of impressive. I mean, the assassin has a bit more of an angular stance, animated in the game, and a bit bulkier, different sort of shape. But a lot of similarities there, more than you might suspect at first. We're going to stay up top here and just move out. Only the large laser is going to be in range of the vedette, so we're going to wait a little bit on that precision strike until I can bring all my guns to bear in the next round. A little bit unfortunate, would rather not have to wait for that. I much would rather kill the javelin, but unless we can get something done with the dervish, unfortunately nothing doing on this turn. So the vedette moves up. AC2 shells, is that piercing ammunition? He's gonna put me in the mech bay for that. Yeah, piercing ammunition. That is truly obnoxious, because it's not like it's going to save him, or really damage us all that badly. I wish I had more streak SRMs than I currently do. The accuracy bonus would be absolutely amazing right now. Not to mention the conserving ammunition. It's really ammunition. Kind of impressed that there is an AMS on that Hornet, but you know, sometimes you see advanced tech in places you don't expect. And that 20-tonner pays for it by having really, really light armament of his. I think it's only a single medium laser if I'm not mistaken. No, okay, LRM-5 and the AMS, but yeah, that's not really a loadout capable of surviving for that long. As anything other than a support mech, really, which is what that role is, and you know, it does it decently well. 20 tons of an AMS is not something you see every day. I'm kind of surprised the fire javelin's still alive. It shouldn't have been up-armored, not by the AI anyway. And, I don't know, that's kind of impressive. Let's move Max over here, UMR-90. I want that fire javelin dead, so we're going to pop a Battle Lord. This is acceptable accuracy off the ER mediums. I say that and we almost didn't kill the thing. But that's 2 down, only 2 left. Good payoff for this too. I think we got something like 800,000 for this, plus 1 salvage part, which I was expecting a little bit stiffer opposition for that sort of difficulty. Well, apparent difficulty anyway. It's not always a perfect thing. Sometimes you can judge if a mission has been rolled as a higher difficulty or a lower difficulty based on the payout. So, you know, you should expect a mission paying you 2 million C-bills to be tougher than one that the default payout is caps out at 1 million C-bills, for example. General scaling with skulls anyway, so you know, a 4-skull mission should pay out a little better than a 1-skull or a 2-skull. So, that dervish showing his teeth with that SRM-16 array. It's not the fanciest mech, it's not something we'll keep around for too long unless I can get some better equipment in there. We need a Clan XL in there because we need a Clan XL in basically everything. The most viable, really powerful builds in BTA 3062, in my opinion at least, will carry... Oh, was that other Op 4? It looked like other Op 4. But the most powerful mech builds that you can really pull off here, I think, usually feature a Clan XL just for the additional free tonnage that's necessary, and you can get enough armor on there, it doesn't end up being entirely catastrophic. Speaking of entirely catastrophic, that vedette is down for the count. Pretty good. Alright, that is the mission. Thank you guys for hanging around, and we'll see you again real soon. keeping the dervish for right now, but hopefully other improvements soon. I did buy this off the store, but now I've gone and ruined my whole sign-off, so until next time.